Welcome to the channel. I'm not real. Put on your thermal underwear and zip up your fur-lined jacket. We're going to Antarctica. Let's go look at stuff. Antarctica has come under a lot of scrutiny this year. Ventusky, the weather app, showed a strange phenomenon emanating from Bouvet Island. This island is officially the most remote place on Earth. The YouTube channels Minutes of Horror and Mr. MBB333 devoted several excellent videos to it. Due to its remoteness, it is the perfect location for a secret base, human or alien. In one particular video, Minutes of Horror showed how they had discovered, in a tour of the island, an entrance to the interior of the island. This was accessible from the sea. What is really intriguing is that there are what look like glyphs all around this cave entrance. These could be a result of the geological processes at play in the region. There are similar marks around the rest of the island, as you can see here. They are not as pronounced, however. These glyphs are more prominent and look designed. If they were designed, who were they made for? These are not the only designed glyphs on the island. There is another hidden entrance that went unnoticed. It is far smaller but big enough for a boat to land. At the top of the entrance, right in the middle of the arch, is a symbol. It is white and stands out against the light brown rock. It is visible even without enhancing. When cleaned up, it clearly shows a stylized figure with one arm raised and what looks like an oval head. To me, the head looks like a space helmet. This is clearly not a result of weathering. That symbol is intentional. As you can see, there are pieces of strange alien technology all around the cave entrance. Why does this supposed rock have a cockpit? To add to the intrigue, as the boat moves further around the island, the camera briefly pans up to show something structural and symmetrical against the towering side of the island. Bizarrely, the camera quickly pans down and points at the sea for a long period. Once the boat has moved round to a different section, the camera resumes normal filming. What exactly were they trying to hide in that area? It lay directly above the second cave entrance. Someone or something has a secret base on that island. Considering the whole island is mostly ice sheet, going inside is the only feasible place to go for a top secret lair. It is also the most logical explanation for the weird Ventusky phenomenon. Whatever strange experiments or procedures those aliens were running on Bouvet Island was having quite far-reaching effects, and from what I can tell, it has happened 4 times in 2024. Next, we go to Deception Island. This is an island closer to Antarctica, and just as mysterious as Bouvet Island. I found it while looking for a sea monster, this one which is just off the coast of Deception Island. Officially, this has been debunked as being nothing more than a sail rock. But if that is the case, why has Google Earth now censored that whole area and blurred it out just like they do with the Antarctic interior around the South Pole? This is definitely not a sea monster, and it is also not a sail rock. What are these strange elements in the image marked here? Why is the sea foaming far in front of the rock? You can consider this undebunked. After enhancing the image, it is clear this is an artificial structure. A sail rock does not have those extra features that show bilateral symmetry. Upon enhancing the image even further, it becomes clear that is not sea foam surrounding the alien structure. There is even what appears to be a statue of a humanoid figure with eyes. The main beige structure has been constructed. It is clear why they tried to hide this. This does not look human. I have no idea what this is, but somebody thought it was something worth hiding. After looking around the area, I discovered they had missed a section. Initially, from above, it looked like an image of the sea, but as I zoomed in, I realized it definitely wasn't the sea. There are so many structures here that you cannot see the water. These are not human. Nowhere are there helicopters or boats. It is likely these are alien. These structures are more reminiscent of the buildings in Ritchey crater on Mars. And it is unknown how far they extend as the image cuts off after a certain point. These are also not repeating image tiles. There is no repetition like in image tiles they have used in other areas to show the sea. Every building is unique. They look nothing like McMurdo. This is a city, an alien city on Earth. We have no idea how big this actually is. If I hadn't been looking for the kraken, I would never have found it. Obviously, these are swamp gas, weather balloons. I'm misconstruing the data, being silly, not looking at the images in the right way. I'm not saying it's really cold aliens, but it's really cold aliens. Antarctica is not ours. Like the rest of the solar system, it belongs to somebody else. Some say there is no evidence of aliens visiting our planet. You now have proof. So where do they come from? How about that vast city at Deception Island? From the Moon, Mars, Titan, Mercury, Pluto, other times, other dimensions, other star systems and galaxies. Underwater, underground. All are correct. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this malarkey, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, the time for disclosure is now. I'll see you again soon.
Me. Yao?